Yo, what's down with y'all? You shouldn't be trying to figure out how to eliminate fear. It's necessary, and you couldn't, no matter how hard you try it anyway. What you should be trying to do is learn how to continue on through fear. How you can't let fear stop you. Even if it's like something small, like as small as like you're scared to go to the gym or whatever, like, cause a lot of people do. Like I done dealt with that before, like at a point, but it's like once you even like being scared to talk to girls. Like I got younger brothers, and like they in sixth grade or whatever. I make them, you know what I'm saying, talk to the girls because I ask them, we talk about stuff like that. They tell me they got like crushes, even though I already know that I've been a boy in school, and I'm telling them like you gotta go talk to her. You got to like now is the time to get them over that hump. So by the time they reach high school or whatever, like that's easy for them. But not even just that. I'm just teaching them how important it is to act in fear. Like fear is not to stop you from doing something. It's just to remind you to have caution. It's just trying to protect you. And whether that be physically, like protect your life from imminent danger, or something as small as protect your heart from rejection in life. So that's why you can't get caught up in fear and let it stop you from doing whatever you want to do. It's merely just like a warning. It's not a stop sign. You see what I'm saying? It's just like a yield. It's just like think about what you're doing. But if you let it stop you, then you're gonna miss out on so much in life. It's gonna be a whole lot of what ifs, a whole lot of I'll never know what could have happened. Like, I know you done been in that situation where you done, you know what I'm saying, seen a girl and you ain't gonna talk to her even though she was pretty or whatever you wanted to see about that. And all night you just like, damn, like what would have went down? Like had I did it, like you imagining like the best case scenario, like you feel me, you fantasize of this shit. It's like, damn, I really feel like a hoe. Or even worse, I done had a situation like when I was younger, you feel me? I was scared to talk to a girl, then like later down the line, I'll rekindle with her, we'll chop it up with her, and she tell me whole time like she wanted me, and like she was kind of confused on why I ain't make no move, and that'd be the worst, cause like damn. So like when you realize that type of stuff can happen, it's like hell no, like I'm gonna see how everything play out. Like I'm not gonna leave nothing up to chance, nothing up to imagination, and you can't let your mind create scenarios where you always lose. Like I know what it's like to see a girl, cause like when I was in college, right, it used to be girls way older than me. I'm talking about from like 4 years older than me to like maybe even 10 years older than me. Not even just in college, like wherever in life, I see girls way older than me, and I'd be like, damn, like she fine or whatever. I want to talk to her, but she gonna notice, like look at me, like she gonna notice I'm a young nigga. She probably gonna, you know what I'm saying? So that stopped me from shooting at like a whole lot of older women, like, and I'm like, damn, what if what it could have been, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm hearing stories from like my homies or whatever, like they like talking to older women. I'm like, damn, like that could have been me. So I transitioned, and then I just started talking to these women, like, gee, it's the same shit. It's talking to, you know what I'm saying, other women, and it just opened my mind, cause like think about all the stuff you can do in life if you just continue on through fear. Even with like this YouTube shit, I don't like getting on camera. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't like it, but just the thought of like being judged by my peers, people I used to go to school with, even though I know that shit really don't matter and like their opinion don't matter. It's just like I feel like it's just human. It's just like damn, I know they're gonna secretly judge me whether it be good or bad. But like even still, I'm still gonna make this video. I'm still gonna drop it. Like I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. And even if they did, like what it matter? Ain't nobody feeding me. Ain't nobody putting food on my plate. Ain't nobody doing nothing for me. I'm a man. So I can do whatever I want regardless of the actions of how anybody feel, their opinion. Ain't nobody doing nothing for me, can't nobody tell me nothing. And you just gotta move like that. Like whatever reality you want, you gotta go out and get it. Yes, you gonna have fear. Like I like fear, you know what I'm saying? Like if I see a girl, see a woman, right? I'll be like if I don't get nervous, then I don't really go do it. But like girls that make me nervous, like women that's like ridiculously pretty or like just I really like let's just say I see something, like I notice something about her. Like she don't notice me, I notice her first, and I'm like, damn, she got a pretty ass smile or whatever case may be. And she made me nervous because of how pretty she is, or like I like how she talk, I like her voice, that type of stuff. Is like, okay, yeah. Like since I'm getting nervous in the inside, I know this is something that I should go do. Like it's like a challenge to me. Like that's kind of what makes life fun. It's like you got challenges. It's like this is difficult. Like this makes it fun. Like going through life on easy mode, come on, that's not fun. It's like downloading a game, like buying a game and just playing it on easy mode because you don't want to try to beat it on the hardest. Like, come on. Like you're not even getting think about it, you're not really getting your money's worth. You didn't go to the farthest length to see what it could have been. Like you were scared of the what if. You can't be scared of the what if. Well, I ain't gonna say you can't be scared because you're gonna be scared. You're gonna be scared anytime you're trying to elevate. It's gonna be scary because it's new. But that's the difference in staying stagnant and elevating. You gotta be able to push through, you gotta be able to go through it regardless of your fear, regardless of what people gonna say, regardless of how your mama gonna feel, regardless of what your brother gonna tell you, regardless of how your school, you know what I'm saying, the kids you used to go to school gonna feel. Like that's what separates people that stay the same their whole life and people that elevate. They jump out in that water with the sharks. You can't be scared. I keep saying, like, you could be scared, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta go through with it. That's what I'm saying. You gotta go through with it. And of course you're gonna be sensible and not just anytime you're getting scared, like, oh, I'm gonna do it anyway, I'm gonna prove to myself. Like, of course be sensible, but you know situations where you're not gonna get no real harm by talking to that girl and her telling you no. It's not gonna harm you. You can't be scared of rejection. If you're scared of rejection, you're scared of winning, in my opinion. Like you gotta be able to risk it all. Like risk, you know this should take risk. You know everything, you know to get that far, you're gonna have to take risks. So take the small risks. So when it get time to take bigger risks, you understand that it's just what come with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared of failing. I hope I fail. Well, I know I'm gonna fail. I'm trying to get the failures out the way so I can get to the success. You know, some people, sometimes shit goes successful the first time, and that's cool. That's congratulations. But you know, for majority of people, it's gonna take a lot of failures to get to the right path. So you know what I'm saying? You should be trying to get them failures out the way as fast as possible. Now you still trying to maximize results, and you doing it strategically. You're not just throwing yourself out there just for the sake of doing it. But at the same time, you're not over-analyzing, over-researching, just sitting back waiting, thinking about it, overthinking. You gotta get out there and fail. You scared to fail, that's exactly what you need to do. Most of the time when you got fear, you scared of doing exactly what you need to do. Like, it's like the shit that you scared to do is actually exactly what you need to be doing. Think about it. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about fear because, you know, I dealt with fear a lot coming up. And a lot of times I ain't go through with it. And I you know what I'm saying? I know that pain and like thinking, what if? Like that shit is so unnecessary. It's so, I don't know, it just seems funny now because like it's so self-inflicted and pointless. It's like, why do that to yourself, my man? But yeah, get a shot in another one, real.